Well, the Grambling game, because it's so tough to go on the road and compete at a high level and hostile environment. Um, you know, it was a big win for us because we knew it would be a tough game. Grambling, Grambling is Grambling. I mean, they're a good team and well coached, and they got a lot of good players. So we knew it would be tough. We kind of put ourselves in a hole there with a couple turnovers and had a touchdown call back, but all in all, the way our offense drove the ball down in the fourth quarter, got 2 touchdowns, and our defense coming up big at the end, that was big for us, and hopefully it'll be a great confidence builder and momentum builder for us as we go into the next game.
And talk about that finish, particularly offensively. 2 70-yard fourth quarter touchdown drives, doing it late in the game in the area that we had not been successful in the first 2 weeks of the season.
Yeah, well, we put the ball in the hands of our best player. Greg, he decided to put the game on his shoulder, and he showed us why, that he was a national champion at the junior college ranks. And, he made plays for us with his arms, with his legs. We had some other guys that step up and do a good job for us. We're proud of the way Taron Jones played. We've been demanding a lot from him the last couple of weeks, and he stepped up and played well, along with some of the other guys. Tavor Allen played well, but it was a pleasure to see our guys, drive the ball down in the fourth quarter the way they did and allowed us to get 2 touchdowns.
Moving forward now to Arkansas Pine Bluff, talk about the short week and the adjustments made in the schedule getting ready for a Thursday night game.
Yeah, I guess it's the gift and the curse. You got the game, we always excited about games. And now that it comes so quick, that's exciting. But from a preparation standpoint, you don't get your full week. So there's been some things that's been cut down from a practice standpoint. There's been some, the practices couldn't, haven't have an opportunity to make them as physical as normal because the guys, just played a game a couple of days ago. So we're trying to be smart in that area. But all in all, we've been able to get some good work in. We still, got a little time to adjust and do what we need to do for this game. But it should be a big one. I think Pine Bluff, I've enjoyed watching them on film. I think they have a good team, and it's going to be a huge challenge for us.
What do you see from them offensively? I know Anderson's one of the more talented players in the conference at the quarterback position.
Yeah, that quarterback, Anderson, he's really taken ownership of their system, and you can tell he's grown into that position. He's making good decisions. He's athletic, and of course they've given him an opportunity to make plays there. And they have about 3 running backs that are kind of like scat backs that are elusive in the open field. So then they got solid receivers. It's a solid group. Offensive line has been there, most of them for the last 3 years. So. It's a good offense, real balanced attack. I think they're averaging 160-something passing, 160-something rushing. So just a good offense.
Defensively, nearly all their starters back on that side. Talk about their defensive unit.
Yeah, 9 out of 11 guys are back. And whenever you have that many guys coming back playing in the same system, it's going to give you an opportunity to be really successful. The only 2 guys I think is the cornerbacks, and they're pretty decent players in their own right. So, with Bill Ross, leading them in tackles, playing the Mike linebacker position, they have the leading sack leader in the conference. So, it's a good defense. These guys run and fly around the ball, and, it's going to be a challenge for us, but it should be an exciting game.
And you mentioned the blessing and the curse. Talk about the challenges of kind of being an on-demand program and not being in a routine. Open the week on Sunday, playing consecutive Saturdays, now moving to a Thursday game.
Yeah, we've kind of picked out every day in the week almost to play a game, man, and it's a blessing though. Get an opportunity to really show what we have to offer, tell our story on national television, and sometimes when those things occur, you have to change and you have to adjust. And, we're willing to do that. It's our players understand the commitment that we got to have to make adjustments to play on Thursday. And we presented it to them. They bought into it. And, we won't make any excuses or complaints about it. We think it's a blessing to be able to play on those days, and we're looking forward to it.
Greg, talk about Saturday's win at Grambling and what this team was able to do.
I felt like we got off to a slow start, but went in the halftime, had a little pep talk, and we came out and finished.
What does it mean for you as a quarterback to be able to lead two 70-yard fourth quarter drives on the road against the defending champs?
I mean, it's big. I mean, we always talk about finishing, and we know we got off to a slow start, and able to win the game. I had to put the team on my back and just lead them to victory.
Talk about the challenge of moving into a short week, getting ready for a game now 5 days later against Arkansas Pine Bluff.
I mean, Coach always talk about mental toughness, and this is a testament to our team and our mental toughness this week. Not having as much physical practice, but just more film study, more mental stuff.
What do you see from them on film? Because statistically, they lead the conference in scoring defense and are second in total defense.
Yeah, I think they're probably the most sound defense that we played so far this season. They're pretty disciplined, and I'm looking forward to the challenge.
Kejuan, talk about Saturday's game against Grambling. Defense has continually played better as the season has gone on.
Oh yeah, Saturday we came out hard. We started good. We did a lot of good things. We came out and stopped the run because we know Grambling like to run the ball because we didn't stop it the past two games. But we came out, stopped the run, and made them do something they want to do is pass the ball.
Now, I know you're a very team-oriented guy, but talk about what it means to have the career interceptions record here at Alabama State.
Oh, it means a lot. I mean, I just thank my coaches, thank God, and thank my teammates for helping me do that.
This week, short week of preparation, you're ready for a good Arkansas Pine Bluff team with a very good quarterback. Talk about what you see from them offensively.
Offense, they had a great quarterback. They got one of the best quarterbacks in the SWAC, and they got a good offensive line because everybody's coming back. They got some good receivers and 4 good running backs. So we had to be focused and come knowing this is a short week. So we got to just stay focused and make sure we on our keys and watching film on them.
Second time this year, we'll play on the ESPN family of networks. Talk about what that exposure means for the program and for Alabama State University.
They put us on the map because we know playing on TV, we don't get to play on TV a lot. So it just makes sure everyone shows up, make sure we do what we're supposed to do. And it means a lot to our fans because they know they're playing on TV, everybody don't get to see us a lot. So they put us on the map.
How much, maybe a little bit extra motivation is it to want to play well after we didn't have the strong finish at Cookman on national TV 3 weeks ago?
It's just a redemption game because playing on TV against Bethune, we didn't do too well. So coming out this game, it could mean a lot, putting us on TV again.